Welcome back, everyone. For this week's On the Ice, Mike O'Brien fills us in on the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Like a lot of AHL teams at this point in the season, they're dealing with injuries and call-ups, but the Pens are also going through another big change, their third head coach this season. Mike?
Every season, just about every team in the American Hockey League deals with a rash of injuries or call-ups. For the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, it seems like that time is right now. Over the last 3 weeks, 4 players and even their head coach have headed up to Pittsburgh. So with its depth being tested, Wilkes-Barre Scranton has turned to its ECHL affiliate in Wheeling for assistance, and more than a number of Nailers have been happy to oblige. A name that most Penguins fans are familiar with is Sahir Gill. A third-year forward, Gill joined the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins for 12 games last season during tough times on the injury front. This year, he's been called upon once again, and after making a switch to his natural center position, he has posted goals in back-to-back games.
This organization is lucky to have a lot of depth, and I think there's been a lot of players that have been coming up and are going down, and I think everyone's been playing pretty well, and I think the coaching staff's done a pretty good job of just trying to put people in situations to succeed. I think sometimes you got to change up maybe the way you play a little bit, but I think they've done a good job of that. And just for me personally, it's been obviously a good opportunity, and coming out of training camp, I mean, this is where I wanted to be, so I'm happy to be here now, and just trying to go with the opportunity and make the most of it.
The biggest impact coming from Wheeling is an obvious one. After Mike Sullivan was tabbed to assume head coaching duties in Pittsburgh, the man ultimately charged with taking over in Wilkes-Barre Scranton was someone who has had a huge hand in developing their players over the last 5 years. Nailers coach Clark Donatelli was officially named the 10th head coach in Penguins history over the holiday break. And after steering the team through some rough waters to finish up 2015, Donatelli has helped lead Wilkes-Barre Scranton to a pair of wins to open up the new year.
Well, I think it helps that there's 13 or 14 guys here that have played in Wheeling. I had the chance to come up the last 3 years with Coach Hines and then go to 2 conference finals with the team and the leadership group and TK and some of the other guys. So very familiar with most of the team, and just very fortunate and thankful to have the opportunity to come here and develop the players and get them ready for when they get the call from Pittsburgh.
The Penguins wrap up their weekend tomorrow night on home ice versus the Utica Comets, and then it's a 6-game road stretch for Wilkes-Barre Scranton beginning next week in St. John's. For the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, I'm Mike O'Brien. Aaron, back to you.
Thank you for watching. During the week, check us out on Facebook. Just search for Fox 56 Sports Show. We're also on Twitter at Fox 56 Sports and me at Aaron Fox 56. And if at any time you want to go back and check out some archives from some past shows, just check out myfoxnepa.com. We'll see you right back here next Friday at 11. Have a great week, everyone.
This has been another locally produced show by Fox 56, CW38, MyTV, and MeTV, the leading producer of local programming.